Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Ranggano Pradita. My student ID is 2400297. Today, I'm going to present my final essay for this class. The title of my essay is Confusion between Traditional and Digital Learning Methods Among the Students. Let's start with the background. Today, learning is very easy. We can study anything on our phones or laptops. Because of technology, we can find information quickly, but there is a conflict. Even with this technology, some students do not like it. They still want to read physical books. They like traditional ways to study. In this presentation, I will explain why this happens. I will also compare the two methods. First, let's talk about the good things about digital learning. A 2025 study by Narpila shows that technology makes student grades better. For example, a study at SMP Cerdas Bangsa showed that digital platforms make learning more fun and active. It helps students work together. It also gives them a lot of study materials on the internet. Because of this, digital learning helps students really understand the lesson. They do not just passively memorize what the teacher says. On the other hand, traditional learning is very good for student motivation. A 2024 research by Hartanto on high school students in Indonesia proved this. Students in a real classroom have higher motivation. Their average score was 82, but in online students only got 75. Why is it like this? It is because in a real class, students can meet their friend face to face. They also get direct emotional support from their teachers. This makes them more excited to study. Now, let's discuss the difference. Both methods have good and bad points. Traditional learning is good because we do not need the internet. The cost is also cheaper, but students can become passive and just listen. On the other side, a study by Vertex University in 2025 shows that digital learning is very flexible. We can study anywhere, but it has big problem too. We need to buy expensive gadgets and internet data. Also, it can make students feel lonely because they do not meet their friends. To conclude my presentation, I think every student has their own learning style. They must be free to choose the method they like, so we do not need to debate which one is better. The best answer is a hybrid learning model. This means we mix both methods. We use the internet to find many material from digital learning. At the same time, we still meet in class to get emotional support and motivation. Now, we will enter to the Q&A session because I have prepared two questions. The question one is, how can digital learning help students understand better? The answer, well, digital platforms give students many ways to learn. Students do not just listen to the teacher. They can find videos, articles, and ebooks on the internet. This makes them understand the topic much better. And the question two is, what is the biggest challenge in making the hybrid model work? And the answer is the biggest challenge is the internet and gadget problems. Hybrid learning needs good internet and expensive laptop or phone. In some areas, many students do not have this. This is a big problem we need to fix. That are for me. Thank you very much for listening.